Let's look at the typical fall or autumn weather in Tokyo, as well as what to wear in Japan in September, October, or November. I'm headed to Tokyo, Japan in late fall to catch the colorful leaves, so at the end of the video I'll show you exactly what I'm packing as a female traveler. It all fits into this small backpack plus carry-on, which together weigh 10 kg or 22 pounds, so I could bring them both with me onto the airplane for a flight on Japan Airlines. First, when is the best time to see fall colors in Tokyo? It varies each year depending upon the weather. The leaves start to change as the temperature cools, and lately Japan has had some unprecedented heat waves with the heat extending farther into the fall. Typically, fall leaves start to change color in October and peak in mid to late November, possibly extending into early December. If you want to visit Mount Fuji, the colorful leaves may be found there earlier than in Tokyo. According to the autumn foliage forecast, in 2025, yellow ginkgo leaves are predicted to peak in Tokyo around November 26, and red maple leaves are predicted to peak in Tokyo around November 30th. Is Tokyo cold in autumn? Well, that depends upon exactly which month you will visit. I'm going to cover the typical weather, but please also check the weather forecast in the week leading up to your trip. Tokyo September weather. Early or sometimes even late September in Tokyo feels more like summer weather. During September, there is the possibility of typhoons, which could drop a ton of rain. September has average daily temperatures ranging from a low of 20 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit, to a high of 26 Celsius, 79 Fahrenheit. Humidity is around 70 to 80%. There are about 12 to 16 days with rain. That doesn't mean it rains all day long. For visiting Tokyo during September, focus on light, breathable clothing. This will keep you comfortable on the hotter, humid days. Pack mostly short-sleeve shirts or dresses. However, I do recommend bringing at least one thin long-sleeve shirt and at least one long pair of pants made from a lightweight material. Also bring a cardigan, sweater, or possibly a windbreaker for those cooler mornings or evenings, or if there's air conditioning. For rainy days, opt for either a thin rain jacket or an umbrella. Tokyo October weather. Humidity decreases and the weather cools during the month of October. October has average daily temperatures ranging from a low of 15 Celsius, 59 Fahrenheit, to a high of 22 Celsius, 72 Fahrenheit. Humidity is around 60 to 70%. There are about 10 to 12 days with rain. To me, October in Tokyo is cool, with it really cooling down near the end of the month. You might want to pack a mix of short and long sleeve shirts, plus long pants or jeans. Personally, I like to wear dresses or skirts paired with tights or leggings. Bring layering pieces such as a cardigan or sweater. A fleece-lined hoodie might be all that you need as your outermost piece. If you do want to pack a light jacket for October, opt for something like a jean jacket or a thin puffer. Or you could just wait to see how the weather goes, and if you need to, purchase a jacket in Tokyo. There are lots of options from stores such as Uniqlo, Muji, or department stores. A scarf is a nice colorful accessory for October. Tokyo November weather. November is one of the driest months, so I'm not personally packing an umbrella. November has average daily temperatures with a low of 10 degrees Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit, and high of 17 Celsius, 63 Fahrenheit. Humidity is around 60 to 70%. There are about 6 to 9 days with rain. Thin, warm layers are ideal for November in Tokyo. On cold days, you can layer a long sleeve shirt, sweater, and a jacket. This allows you to remove a layer or two if you go inside where it's warmer, or if you're sweltering on the train. Opt for long pants or jeans. It's up to you whether you want to just wear a regular long sleeve shirt or Uniqlo Heat Tech as your first layer. My wardrobe is made of merino wool, so even my thin long sleeve shirts provide plenty of warmth. Near the end of November, you might want to add Heat Tech leggings under your jeans if you're cold wearing jeans. Accessories for November include a scarf, warm hat, and gloves. I would definitely either pack or buy a jacket for Japan in November. If you're wondering what the best fall jacket for Tokyo, Japan is, keep in mind that November is the month you'll really want to have a jacket. I recommend a puffer jacket that's filled with either down, wool, alpaca fibers, or synthetic fibers. The benefits of a puffer jacket is that it's lightweight and compressible, making it easy to pack. Plus, it offers a good amount of warmth, especially if you're strategic with the layers you wear underneath. Those of us who live in the tropics may need to do some shopping, but if you live in a temperate climate, you likely already have a favorite jacket in your closet. Take a look and see what you already own that might work. If you don't have a puffer, maybe you have a trench coat, leather jacket, bomber jacket, or a wool coat. Any of those would work for the cooler days in November. My favorite shoes for fall in Japan are boots, either short or long. I wear my boots on the airplane and then pack one pair of smaller shoes into my bag. Tennis shoes are a good second option. Personally, I will pack a pair of ballet flats for when I want to dress up a little bit. Keep in mind that it's common to remove shoes in Japan before entering temples, castles, traditional restaurants, or even the main portion of your hotel room. So it's convenient if you choose shoes that are easy to take off and put back on quickly. And make sure they are comfortable for all the walking you'll be doing. Here's exactly what I'm packing for a late autumn trip to Tokyo, Japan, which will be at the end of November and beginning of December. I'm prepared for cold weather, so this travel wardrobe could be either for fall or winter. I like to start by choosing a color scheme that can all be washed together, which makes doing laundry easier. I have a separate video all about washing laundry while traveling in Japan. First is my travel day outfit that I will wear on an airplane flight to Japan. This 3/4 sleeve navy blue dress with a matching blazer. I can add a gold scarf to stay warm on the flight. I'm wearing wool tights and I can add compression socks over to hopefully reduce swelling on the flight. I'm packing 3 additional outfits. A cowl neck shirt paired with knee-length skirt and wool tights. I can wear the navy blue blazer with this outfit as well. A teal turtleneck and midi-length skirt with wool leggings and socks. My teal hoodie matches with this outfit. A teal dress paired with my teal hoodie sweater with leggings underneath. For cold days, I can also layer on my puffer jacket that's insulated with wool fibers. And add a teal scarf for even more warmth. Plus a beanie hat and merino wool glove liners. These are touchscreen compatible, so I can use my phone while out in the cold. If my head is cold, I can also wear my hood. At this point, I'm dressed the same as I would dress for winter in Japan. I'm packing my clothes into the July CarryOn light suitcase, which is the lightest weight rolling hard-sided carry-on suitcase. It weighs just about 4 pounds. This is the side that has the bars running down it. Each side has a mesh panel over it. I found it easiest just to place my rolled clothes directly into the suitcase rather than using packing cubes. I could fit more this way. So I have 1, 2, 3 outfits. My scarf, this is a cotton bag that I use for dirty laundry, and a camisole tank top for layering under my outfits. Or I can also wear the camisole and leggings as pajamas, but most hotels in Japan provide pajamas, so I'm just planning to use the provided ones. This is the side that's completely flat on the bottom. In this shoe bag, I have a pair of ballet flats. So for instance, if I was going to breakfast or dinner at the hotel and I didn't need to walk far, I could wear the ballet flats instead of my bulky boots. My toiletries bag. Most of the hotels in Japan provide quite a few toiletries and personal care items, so it is okay to pack pretty minimally in that department. There's a hook in case I wanted to hang this up in the bathroom. In here, I have a solid face sunscreen. This is a little lint roller that I bought at Muji in Japan. This pouch has nail clipper, nail file, and tweezers. Over here I have my hairbrush, a foldable comb, which most hotels in Japan provide one of those. Small little deodorant that I've been using for a really long time. My travel razor. Slid under here I have 2 bottles. These are both by the powder shampoo. This one is shampoo, so you mix it with water and it lathers up and you can wash wet hair. And then this one is a foaming body wash, so also just a powder. It's super lightweight, which is why I don't mind packing those, even though the hotel will probably have some sort of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. This is a little container of tooth powder. I use tooth powder as a solid alternative to toothpaste. Foldable toothbrush fits in there, and I have a couple hair ties. So these are just the very basics that I like to have with me. I definitely recommend bringing your own deodorant, as they're not likely to sell the same options in Japan. This is my hoodie sweater rolled up. Inside this compression packing cube, I have my puffy jacket. This is a 2-sided compression packing cube that I got at Muji. On this mesh side, I have 3 pairs of wool socks. Even if I'm wearing tights, I might want to wear wool socks for extra warmth. And definitely if I'm wearing my leggings, I would wear a pair of socks. On this side, I have 3 sets of merino wool bras and underwear, and underneath I have my accessories such as my gloves and my beanie hat. This is a compression packing cube, so it does help kind of squish everything down. On the very bottom of the suitcase, I have my important documents folder, since those are items that I don't need access to right away on my travel day. They're just things I need to keep on me. If you have any documents, like confirmations that you do need on your travel day, then it'd be better to keep them in your personal item bag. The way I have it packed up right now, this weighs 7 kilograms. I have a luggage tag attached to the outside of the suitcase with my name, phone number, and email address in case the suitcase were to get lost. Next, for the items that I'm packing in my personal item backpack, this is a small leather backpack by Elf the Label. I'm planning to use it not only on my travel day, but also as my day bag in Japan. This small size backpack does not have a luggage pass-through sleeve. This here is just simply a small zippered pocket. So to attach it to my suitcase, I'm going to use this small cincha strap. I can slide this over the handle of the suitcase and then put it around and secure it on. The way it's packed right now, it weighs 3 kilograms, but that's minus my phone. I'm planning to just hold on to my phone when I check in so that it won't count towards my weight allotment. I like that it has this extra flap to help keep out any rain, and then there is a zipper inside as well. Let's see what all the essentials are I pack in here. First is my leather travel wallet by Bon Maxi, another Australian brand. It doesn't come with a strap, but I added on this crossbody strap that I had from a different purse that I bought in Japan. And it's really convenient because that way, if I'm just going on a short errand, running to the convenience store or something, I can wear this as a crossbody bag and have all my essentials with me. For packing into the backpack, I would remove the strap and just pack it like this. On the back, there's this convenient little slot, which is perfect for holding a hotel room key card. And there's a pocket here that's magnetized, and I can slip my phone in there if I need to. On the inside, I have passport, coin purse, lip balm. In this pocket, I have a face mask, but this pocket's also a great size for holding boarding passes. In this example, I'm packing just for myself, but when I'm packing for the whole family, I can fit all 5 of our passports in here. I have credit and debit cards here, my driver's license, a physical Suica card for paying for local transportation in Japan. However, I don't really need to use that one as I have a digital IC card on my Apple Watch, which I would be wearing, so I can just tap in and out with my watch instead. In this compartment, I have some Japanese yen left over from a previous trip. There's a zippered compartment back here. Back here, I have some emergency US dollars just in case if I were to need to exchange at a currency exchange counter, but I don't normally need to do that in Japan. Instead, I just take out yen from the ATM. I have an air tag for tracking my purse if I were to get separated from it, and a Fisher space pen that I can use if I need to sign anything or fill out any documents. But I do fill out Visit Japan Web online ahead of time so that I don't need to fill out a paper arrival card. Let me pack that back up. When I first arrive at the airport, I would be wearing this crossbody to have easy access to my passport and boarding pass. However, when I check in and want to consolidate things to show that I don't have too many bags, I could take off the strap and place it in this back pocket. And conveniently, even though these bags are 2 different brands, this travel wallet fits perfectly in this back pocket inside the backpack. So also if I was walking around for the day and I had my backpack with me and I didn't want to have this separate crossbody, I can just put it as a wallet into the backpack, which is super convenient. There's a little loop in here where I can attach on an air tag in case I were to get separated from my backpack. Now for some comfort items that I like to have easy access to on my flight. An empty glasses case so I can take off my glasses and get comfortable on the airplane. This is a waterproof bag with a towel inside. That could be good if I need to clean up any spills on the airplane or freshen up. Once I get to Japan, I carry this so I have something to dry my hands if there's no towels in the bathroom. This is an inflatable neck pillow that I picked up at the airport in Singapore before my last flight, so I can blow this up and use it on the airplane. And a small little medicine pouch. Inside my medicine pouch, I keep some basics. Once I'm in Japan, if I need to, I can visit a pharmacy for more medicine. I have some bandages, alcohol wipes, moleskin, earplugs, which I like to have on me all the time, activated charcoal in case I get an upset stomach, some pain relief, electrolytes, motion sickness patches, This is an anti-diarrheal, and Fisherman's Friends cough drops are super strong, so I like to have them on the airplane with me to clear my sinuses. In this clear pouch, I have my chargers. In this example, I'm packing for a true vacation, so I'm not bringing my laptop and my over-ear headphones like I would bring for a work trip. I have charging cables for my iPhone, for my Apple Watch, and a cable to charge my power bank. Some wired earbuds that I could use on the airplane. This is a GAN charger or a GAN charger. It's the type A 2-prong that we use in the USA, and this also plugs directly into the wall in Japan. So I don't need to bring a separate plug adapter, but you might need to depending on where you're coming from. I can charge 3 devices at once. There's 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A on here. So it's really nice to just have this instead of multiple different charging bricks. And then I have my power bank by Futurista. This one is MagSafe, so it can magnetize onto the back of my phone. It's really important to have this when I'm out and about for the day, so I can recharge my phone in case the battery dies. These are essentials that I like to carry in my day bag while in Japan. This is a medium-sized Shapato bag. It rolls up nice and compact, but it opens up pretty big. It's great if I need a grocery bag and I don't want to purchase a bag, or if I want to take off my jacket or sweatshirt, I have somewhere to put them. This is just an empty pouch that I purchased in Okinawa. I like to have something like this for collecting tickets from the places that we visit. In this pouch, I have some everyday essentials as well, wet wipes, and a pack of tissues. This is a compact mirror that I purchased at one of my favorite stores in Japan. And this little pouch is my bathroom bag. It's a souvenir from the Spacia X train that goes to Nikko. And here I have disposable underwear, some pads, some tampons, a trash bag, and a little thing of paper soap sheets, which I like to have because occasionally the bathrooms in Japan don't have soap. Other items that you might want to pack include makeup and jewelry. Personally, I'm waiting to buy those until I get to Japan. I'm also not packing any liquids, so that's why I don't have a separate clear liquids bag. I'm super excited to capture the autumn leaves in Tokyo. If you're wanting to pack for fall even more minimally, then please watch my one-bag travel packing list, where I packed everything into just a 28-liter backpack. Please subscribe to learn everything you need to know to plan an amazing trip to Japan. If you see me there, be sure to say hi or konnichiwa.